Yeah. Is it possible to reject influences when making decisions? It's possible to rebel against them, against social norms, against the influences of what told you what to be a good woman is, to be woman is. But if you're rebelling against them, you're still accepting that they exist. So is it possible to totally reject them? To count them out, for them not to be a factor? No, I don't think so. Yeah. No, I don't think it is. And I think it also applies when you judge or make a decision on someone else. I think your opinions that are shaped and formed by what you know, I think you put that onto other people as well. And that's why we can be judgmental as a species, I think. I think women are particularly judgmental sometimes. That's a pretty big statement I just made. That'll cause some debate, but but yeah, I think my answer to that question is no. I don't. I believe that your gender identity being a strong part of yourself, it's fluid. It can adjust, but it's always there. And I just think there's no way you can make a decision without the situations that helped, or not the situations, but the factors that helped you form as female or as male. I think you can't make decisions without them being some factor in it, because they're an inherent part of you. How would I describe my gender identity? This is the first time I've ever been asked that. I am a woman. I'm newly a woman. I'm not fully... I'm female, right? So, yeah, I'm a female. And I'm a woman now. I don't know when I start to feel like a woman, but now I really do feel like a woman. I'm 23 years old now. I'm still very young. But now I don't feel like a girl or a young... I don't even feel really... I feel like, people say you're still a young person. I feel like now I kind of know I'm a woman now. That sounds really weird. I'm a woman now. But yeah, I feel in myself that I am that. I was thinking, what factors make me think that? I really don't know. I don't know. But that's how I feel inside, if that's okay. I have worries that are probably from media and social norms. I worry about how I look. I worry about what I wear. I worry about my weight. Yeah. So yeah, I've got those. I do follow some traditional female roles. My partner works more than I do, and I do the wifey things, what we would describe as the wifey things. I cook his tea. I cook his tea, it's ready when he comes in from work. I do most of the cleaning. I don't know. Yeah, I do those things for him, and to me that is a good thing. I enjoy it. I do enjoy that. I made the decision to play that role, and I do believe it is a role that I play. I don't believe it's something that's in me. It's a choice I've made to play that part, and I enjoy it, and it makes me feel part of a family. Maybe it does. It makes me feel like we're a family. Yeah, I feel like I feel like to be female is a very freeing thing. Is a very, in this country, because there are places in the world where to be female can be very oppressive. But I think even though there are still some oppressions in Britain, I think the way I am to be female here is a wonderful thing. I enjoy it. I believe there are a lot of really powerful aspects of being female, and I also believe that I also it can be a asphyxiating thing as well. You know, there are social expectations on you, whether you want them or whether you don't. Like, I know, for example, I would like to be a wife. I would like to be a mother one day. But for girls who don't want to be a wife or don't want to be a mother, people go, oh, but you're a woman, you know. No, your biological clock will kick in or whatever. I feel like I didn't want children when I was younger. As I've become a more sexually mature adult, I do now. I know I want them. But that doesn't mean that everyone does. And I think, yeah, there is that argument that we're here to procreate. And yeah, in primitive terms, that's true. But it's not the way that the world works anymore. We've it's evolution. We've come past that. Now it is a choice, and it's a choice that, and I think that's important. It's a choice that people make because it's such a huge thing. It's a power that we have. It's not power like some sort of mystical power, but it's a strength that women have, and there's no reason why it is compulsory. And that's when I think that being a woman, being female can be difficult for people, you know. I think for women who hope to have children and etc. and they're getting older and stuff, I think that can be really stressful for them, that they're not there yet. And it's like, oh God, time's running out, and that's when I think being a woman can be a difficult thing. If you don't, tick all the boxes that you're supposed to tick, or if you don't want to, I think there's a bit of pressure that can come on you from society or from yourself. And I think that is why being a woman can be such a freeing thing, but it can also be a very, it can be asphyxiating in some ways. Is my idea of beauty and attraction influenced by the media? I really wish it wasn't. I'd love to say no. But yeah. Yeah, it is. I buy Glamour magazine, and the other day I was flicking through Glamour magazine and the bag that I had was in it. And I felt like I had the best wardrobe in the world for the whole day, and therefore I was gorgeous. It totally does. I run a blog, an art blog, or an art project in the form of a blog called Flesh, Blood and Female, where it is a forum for me and every other woman. Doesn't matter what you look like, what size you are, whether you're disabled, whatever colour you are, age you are, it really doesn't matter, pregnant, not pregnant, whatever. It's just a space for female bodies. It's very much, it's less about the inward female. It's quite a superficial thing, I suppose, but I just want to represent all women, all shapes and sizes, all abilities, disabilities. Like, I just want to make the female body art regardless of what it looks like. If art can be... Yeah, I just believe that, we should put it more out there, that the media should focus on all kinds of bodies, because all kinds of bodies are normality in the world. So I would love to say that it doesn't affect me, that I'm above and beyond that, I'm spreading this word of whatever you look like, it's, it's fine, it's normal, it's beautiful. But inside myself, I don't always feel like that. I think my blog is my space for me to try to learn to be like that, and to give myself a forum to not judge myself and to not judge others. I think we are, for me, finding men attractive isn't so much associated with the media. I quite like a blokey, I just like a guy, like a normal guy. Like, all these greased up men and celebrity people, I'm not into them. I've got a weird thing for David Mitchell, which is really embarrassing. I don't know why I just said that. But yeah, I'm not into like pure sexy guys. But when I flick through fashion magazines, I do get envious of those gorgeous washboard people draped in beautiful clothing. I do, and I wish I didn't. But yeah, my idea of beauty and attraction is hugely influenced by the media. Although I work hard every day to become more enlightened, and I believe as I get older I will. Yeah. So I hope this has been okay. I think it's something I've never thought about before, and I don't know if I answered. I don't know. There's no right or wrong answer, but I hope I was on the right lines. So yeah. Bye bye everybody.